It is your nuanced, beefy friend, Beef Hoof. I should have said meaty friend. Anyway, not quite totally in darkness. We do count as neutral right now, at least according to the Beef Hoof crystal. So I'd like to move us back towards the dark side, because of course that's really how we skilled our character. But, you know, if the chips don't fall that way, if it doesn't fit the character of Beef, I'm not going to force the issue. We do need to go around the ship and have a chat with some people. Now, someone in the comments last episode did bring up a very good question. At what point can we not worry about upsetting the handmaiden by talking to Vizas? Now, the problem is Vizas is really, really easy to influence, as we've seen, right? And it doesn't matter what our influence with handmaiden is. It just matters that our influence with handmaiden is higher than the influence with Vizas, right? At this point, with all of our conversations and the fighting and everything else, we've picked up a lot of influence with her. But I've also lost a little influence now and again. She's probably very, very high. She's probably in like the high 80s. It's on a scale of like 0 to 100. So probably very, very far up there. Whereas Vizas, I've reset, right? So that we can see the handmaiden's character. I think that let's leave it for now. Let's leave it for now. I'd like to do it quite soon, though, because she's still an interesting character, right? Let's leave it for now. Let's see if we can get to the point where we can train handmaiden to be a Jedi like we did with Atten, because she talks about how her mother was a Jedi. Kreia told us that, we could, in theory, train the handmaiden because the Force tends to be congenital like that. Wait until we've trained her as a Jedi, and then I think at that point she's locked in. Which point we can fuck around, we can lose all the influence with handmaiden, whatever.
Yes?
I'm not sure if we have enough right now to send it. Can you teach more fighting moves?
There is nothing more I can teach you.
Okay, I was hoping you'd say that. You seem to be anticipating my attacks.
It is the way of the Ichani to be able to read their opponents, to know where an opponent is going to strike before it connects, anticipate it, and then strike against them.
I don't remember if we've had this
battles
conversation.
are fought several minutes in advance. In many ways, it is much like the game of Dejarik, played in the core systems. The most advanced among the Ichani are able to predict the course of battles by months, and the most revered are said to be able to predict the path of wars. Only Revan ever demonstrated such skill in war, and even as he slaughtered us, the Ichani still respected him.
Can you teach me to do this?
You are already doing it.
Oh, what do you mean?
If you do not know you are doing it, then training will make you a dangerous opponent indeed.
Ooh.
Come, as we fight more, I will teach you. Do not think about predicting my movements. React instinctively. You are doing better. At first, I was afraid that your awareness of your own ability might ruin it, but that is not the case. You learn quickly. Perhaps it is your connection to the Force that allows such things, but I do not think so. Now you fight as an Ichani warrior fights, always in the future.
Whoa. You have gained... Now this is awesome. And I didn't think we were at the point where we could get this yet. I thought we had to build up a level of influence, be a high level, whatever. We've gained battle precognition. It allows you to add your wisdom to your defense in combat. That's just given us our 34 wisdom bonus, sorry. So what is that, like 12 or something like that to our defense? That's better than the best armor we've ever found. That's insane. What is our wisdom bonus? It's plus 11. Okay, so very, very close. That's kind of nuts. That's really, really nuts. Thank you for that.
Yes?
Hello. What are you doing?
I am training.
Okay, yeah, cool. Forget it. I had some other questions. We've gone through this. Do we think we could go for... do you have a name? We haven't been down that route. I think that's an influence check.
Before entering Atris's service...
So we've heard this. What was it?
It is not important.
You should take value in yourself as well.
We all have value in our oaths.
We've heard this before.
When importance
oh, no. There's some truth to what you say. Is that your judgment of me?
If reasons of the self is why you turned away, then yes.
Okay, we've heard all this before. Do you think I lost myself when I disobeyed the Jedi? Okay. Yeah. Sadly, we haven't got anything to hit her with. Damn. Light side points again. No, I don't want to do that. I'm trying to influence her. We don't want to become light side. No, this is terrible. This is the worst day of my life. Yeah, I don't think there's any other paths we can get in here, because at Return of the Academy, T-Loshi says no. We can find out her name eventually, but not right now. I wanted to talk to you about your mother.
What of her? As I said, I knew little about her.
Did you know she was a Jedi Knight?
This is already known
Boom.
to me.
Influence success.
Why are you telling me this?
Because the Force runs strong in bloodlines. You could learn it to help others.
I think I have always known this. It has always been in my thoughts. As I
This is
followed
what I was looking
Atris,
for.
perhaps what I wished to follow was the call of my bloodline, of my mother. I have felt incomplete, hollow since her loss at Malachor 5. And with your help,
The problem right now
perhaps this wound might
is we're
be healed.
neutral.
And so it ends.
I want you to teach me to wield the Force as my mother did.
Kreia didn't like
to
that.
fight those that would threaten us and end them.
If you do this, you will break your vow to Atris.
I wish to follow you, not Atris. It is you I wish to serve. Teach me. I shall not fail you.
Then hear and obey. You have the makings of a dark Jedi Guardian within you, and it's time I showed you that path. I wonder if the influence doesn't recalculate until we leave the conversation. That's really interesting. Okay. Because bear in mind, Be'ador, you remember his tattoos? They flicked over after we ended the conversation, so I wonder if it doesn't recalculate until we quit. That's why she's still counts the Dark Jedi Guardian. I think we're probably still dark side enough where it'd be fine either way, but that could be the case.
I will not let you down, Exile. I will honor you as I honor the face of my mother.
The handmaiden has been seduced along the path of a dark Jedi Guardian. She will grow in power as she travels with you. Kreia is going to be pissed. Oh god, she's so angry.
Betrayal.
Ugh. Oh my god, the ultimate flex on Atris. We have turned it to the Jedi, and we have turned it to the dark side. Now,
Betrayal.
Kreia was...
Betrayal.
Mistress?
She has betrayed me. The last of your sisters has betrayed me. Betrayed us. She is your sister no more. She does not travel with the exile. Instead, she has chosen to walk the path of the Jedi.
Mistress, forgive us, but are you certain? She would not forsake her oath so lightly.
It is the truth, and it is done. Do you doubt me?
No, mistress. It is you who saved the Jedi upon Dantooine, who have collected their knowledge and hid it here to protect it.
But why? How did she fall? It is a sign of his corruption, and perhaps hers as well. He will train her, and she will be flawed.
Oh, what a great ending. You see, Kreia wasn't saying that we betrayed her, because she was said, you know, be careful about training her or don't train her. I don't remember exactly what she said. Caution. Kreia's always preaching caution. It wasn't to us. She was saying that the handmaiden betrayed Atris. Or you could interpret it both ways, I suppose. We could have betrayed Kreia's wishes by having the handmaiden betray Atris. It's betrayal all the way down. It's betrayal all the way down. Kreia loves that.
Yes?
What do you think then? You're now a Sith Lord. I would like to ask you some questions. Now will you tell me your name?
Before entry,
What was it?
it is not.
She still won't tell us your name. Okay, bye. Well, I'm really glad, because we're still, like, very dark, right? I'm very glad we were able to bring her over as well. There is someone else we could train. I don't know how we poke into that, though.
Yes, General?
Horrible choice of words when it comes to Be'ador. Oh, Jesus, there's an angry Wookiee at the door. Maybe it's down the path of... Do you have any shields I could use?
Sorry, General, I'm flat out. Something else I...
No, okay, see you later. I don't know what we need for Be'ador. I guess more influence. So now, in theory, we can start having a chat with Vizas and trying to build her up. Bear in mind, Vizas, because I reset her because we have no influence, or we had less influence than neutral, she has started to become quite significantly swung to the light side.
My life for yours.
Hello. How you doing? I want to teach you some of the forms I've learned.
I am prepared both in mind and body for your teachings.
Oh dear. Kreia wouldn't be happy about that. Vizas has learned Force
I understand
potency.
now. Such a form will increase my skills and my use to you.
Okay. Which do you think would give influence? We gain influence over her whenever we show care towards her, right? But in doing so, we are risking a significant shift to the light side. I only taught it to make you stronger, not to serve me.
I do not understand, but the choice is mine whether you permit it or not.
Okay. I had questions for you. We've already kind of spoken to her about a lot of these
My
things,
life.
though. We're just going to have to travel with her now. I want to teach you some of the techniques I've learned in my travels.
I am prepared.
Ooh, she learns lightsaber forms, I presume. Breath
I am-
control. Oh,
My
interesting.
life.
How often can we do that?
I am.
Oh, affect mind. Cool.
My life.
So let's teach her all of these. I presume when we can't do any more. Dominate mind, that's good.
My life.
Presume when we can't do any more, it will, there you go, it'll disappear. Perfect. Like force affinity. Teach with you master what I've taught.
My life.
Same outcome, okay. And that's it. How do you find me?
I felt you.
Now, we've been through all this before, but I'll go through it again just in
serve
case.
my
I need you to tell me where we can find your master.
You cannot.
So you are ready. Ready?
If I bring you before
We've
my
already
master,
heard this, so forgive me if I skip over it. We've literally had this entire dialogue identically before. I will decide when I am ready, and I command you to bring me before him.
It is a choice.
Just got to be careful we're not selecting, like obvious Jedi options here. Ready to confront him now.
You will meet my master.
Why are you doing this for
There's
me? A greatness in you, thank you. If your master has trouble detecting me, how are you able
There is
to do
much
it?
I see my master cannot.
Because she's Miraluka. Okay. Where are your people you are now? We know they blew up. How do you master destroy your homeworld? I've seen similar acts of destruction of Malachor. Let's just quickly go through all these. We have gone through every option with her before. Just seeing if it will allow us to gain a little influence again, because I obviously reset her, right? How was it destroyed? How did you survive? Yeah. Yes, okay. So we're kind of going in circles here, just in case. You were the only survivor? She wasn't. Or at least she wasn't the only Miraluka to survive, because there's loads in the future. But anyway, he made you see. Why did your master show you this? Okay, surface of KOTOR. Why did your master destroy it? Yeah, where did the Jedi meet? Attack because the Jedi have gone there. Yep, make him more desperate. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
And now.
Why did the Jedi meet? That's it then. Okay, we're back to that then. Influence lost. We gained some dark side points though, but that's okay. Okay, well, let's take her with us. She has reset to neutral. Not sure why if we lost influence over her. I'll be honest, I don't know what's going on with Viz S. She's all over the place. She's absolutely all over the place. Let's take her. Where are we right now? We're on Atris, huh? We got to go fly off somewhere else. We'll take her to where we go next, and we'll take Bear, because they're the only two we've not yet trained. I think they're the right ones to go for. We should probably also upgrade Viz S's lightsaber if we're going to do that. Onwards to Onderon. We're going to go to Iz's spaceport. Sounds lovely. Can't wait to land there with no problems. We haven't seen this before, have we? Bye, Taris. See you later. Taris? Telos, sorry. Taris was the planet KOTOR 1 was destroyed. I don't know why they didn't make it Taris in KOTOR 2 now that I've said that out loud instead of Telos. I feel like that kind of ties it back to the first game. That was when Malak blew it up. Here we are. This is lovely, isn't it? Oh, lots going on over here. Republic ships. Absolutely everywhere. And now, a little chat with Atten.
Well, this is Onderon. It looks like there's a long line to get into the ISIS starport.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon. Looks like we're about to find out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival.
Oh no.
I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
Oh. Oh shit. Colonel, no. I'm getting cloud. Fly at him. What the hell, Colonel Tobin?
We've taken some hits. We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
Let's go to the jungle moon. Make a run for it. I don't want to do a turret segment. Sorry, Atten, the turret mechanics suck, and it leads to the same outcome. Spoilers. So we're not going to Onderon after all. We're going to the lovely moon of Duxon. Can I just say, I'm really glad that KOTOR actually shook it up. Like KOTOR 2 KOTOR 1, a little bit, you know, guilty of this.
You know,
Kashyyyk.
just once I wish someone was glad to see us.
Tatooine.
But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky.
I remember the days when welcoming committee used to mean something, without being followed by blaster bolts.
No, you don't. How badly is the ship damaged?
It's taken a little damage, nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target.
Excellent. Where did we land?
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain.
Very
I
low
did
res
pick up the
trees.
remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Duxon, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones.
Oh!
We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian War started?
I'm a fool.
Doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is
I'm sure someone
buried
must have
here,
commented this at the
and
time.
there is much that should remain buried.
I said that the final party slot was where Mira would have been, but no, Mira and Hanhard take up the same slot depending on who you get. There's another party member I forgot about. Enough of this. How soon can we leave?
Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon.
We know the
which
other
should sit
Jedi
tight.
is on Onderon.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route.
Oh.
The Force has guided us here for a reason.
We love the
We
Force.
should explore our surroundings.
Mhm.
There is something here.
Trees.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big,
Did you hear the way she
mean,
said that?
nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings.
Uh-huh.
And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Oh, I thought we'd poke around the trees. She was like, there's something here. Okay. Running around the jungle isn't a good idea. Let's head to the outpost then.
Well, if you go, be careful.
Yep.
No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship
The
will not be
battle?
repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand.
Very subtle.
What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. He fought here once, and there are things here he must see.
He fought here? Why didn't he say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to forget?
He's a silent protagonist, Atten, you fool. He speaks entirely in text boxes. Before we leave, we need to upgrade Vizas's lightsaber. Otherwise, she's going to get clapped in her Vizas. Whose lightsaber is whose? Short lightsaber. That was the one we gave to Vizas, right? Okay, well, look. Attack +3. Boom, that's an easy one. That gives you wisdom, charisma. That's fine. Improved vibration lens gives an extra 12 damage. Or we give her one that gives keen for better criticals. This gives 1 energy. You know what? Let's just go for big damage with her. Why not? Stun with the phobium alloy emitter. Stun DC 18. That's the same as what we gave Atten, isn't it? Expert deflection emitter or fencing emitter. Let's give her that one. Honestly, the stun chance is pretty good. Ultimate dimatium energy cell. Yes, please. And then boom. That's for my good friend Vizas Ma. If I got anything I want to give her, do I want to give her like some robes or something? She just count as a grey Jedi, I suppose. It's not restricted either way. Biorestorative underlay. What is she good at? I gave her dexterity, but she's still needs some strength. It doesn't really matter. Could upgrade another set of the Ossus Keeper robes. Biorestorative armor. There you go, boom. Alright, perfect. Right, let's get going then. Let's get going. We cannot take Atten because he's repairing the ship, even though that's Bayadur's job. So we're going to take Bayadur and have Atten repair the ship instead. And Vizas Ma. And here we are. Yeah, sorry, what I was saying was that I'm quite glad they didn't just do, let's go back to Kashyyyk, or let's go back to the forest moon of Endor. I'm glad that they actually really shook it up a bit more in this game.
The honor is mine.
Thank you, Vizas. Okay, let's level you up. She has swung towards the dark side a little bit, so we must have gained a little bit of influence, otherwise it doesn't make any sense. You can have whatever is recommended. Stealth. Okay, you can't have that. You can have trait injury. Final offer. Maybe a little... We don't really need that when we've got Bayadur. Bayadur's good at security as well. Let's throw some awareness into Vizas then. She is good at 2-weapon fighting, which I like. Jedi defense. It's not bad. Dueling. Single-handed weapon. Yeah, I remember. Regenerate force points. That'll do. That'll do. That seems like a useful thing to give to someone with force powers. Speaking of force powers, does that do the whole party? Just want to see if we've got some that can affect the whole party. All party members by 2 points. That's what we like to see. Maybe healing. But you know what? Let's have her as our buff character. So let's go battle meditation. And then we'll just kind of go with that one. We'll roll with that. That seems good. Computer. We don't need computers. We got better. I'll upgrade it based on that, on the situational usefulness, I suppose. You have Master Flurry. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna go for critical strike, just to go with what she's got in her lightsaber. That one, if you ever take Aten and Vizas, both with the stun chance, both with the critical strike, and if we give her insanity as well, because Aten's got that, we're going to be stunning everybody, and he's going to be doing a massive amount of damage on top of keeping everybody out of the fight, so I think it's quite a nice combo. Like, party-wide stunning seems pretty good. So let's throw insanity in there as well. And then the next things we'll do is we'll upgrade her. Let's put a little dex, why not? We'll upgrade her, yes. We'll upgrade her kind of party-wide powers. So we've got Force Immunity, didn't count, did it? Force Valor. Yeah, that seems good. I like a little Force Valor. Beefy's got the damage covered. We don't need extra DPS, so we've got Beefy hanging around. Right. Feats. You've already got Weapon Focus. Lightsabers. I don't think there's much else I can give you here. You got Finesse. That's good. Toughness. Give her a little Jedi Defense, I suppose. God, this is a hard choice. Let's give her that Jedi Defense. Make her a little bit more durable. And then we'll keep going for these party benefits. Knight Valor. I like Knight Valor. Thank you. What? I hate the fact they're all getting, like, unarmed defense. I'm not going to make any of them unarmed. We'll keep Beidou unarmed. I got some fancy gloves for him, too, presuming he's allowed to wear gloves because he's got a mechanical arm. Right. Beidou is actually going to be unarmed, though. You've already got massive awareness. So, to be fair, taking you and Vizas is, like, the worst party combo I could have gone for. Let's not upgrade your awareness then. I was going to say we shouldn't need to upgrade it much because we had not that long ago. Right. Chani Accuracy Gloves gives physical damage +5, attack modifier +1 when unarmed. That's what we like to see. Unarmed Accuracy Gloves. +2, +1, +5. Oh god, yes. Okay, we'll go with that one. As for his face mask, attack modifier +1, targeting visor, just give him a bit more damage. Honestly, why the hell not? 16 to 37 unarmed is well good. Beidou is actually, like, pretty goddamn good. I'm happy with that. Let's go for the fitness package. That gives constitution and strength. Do we have any armor that gives him, like, big strength bonus? Oh, shit, look at that. Powered light battle armor. That's what we like to see. Okay, here you go, Beidou. 17 to 38. This is good. This is good. And then for his... we give him a little dexterity. That does affect his chance to hit when he's unarmed, as far as I recall. Devil Mimicker is dexterity +3. Okay. He's 17 to 38 damage, +32 chance to hit. Doesn't actually change him at all. In that case, let's give him the Constitution. We'll give Vizas the Devil Mimicker. Because what is she? 8 to 13 +26. 8 to 13 +26 as well. Wow, okay, that's no use then. Defense bonus of 1. Immunity to stun, fear, and horror, I think, is really good. She's got Dark Jedi Master robes, but let's give her, like, this spare set of Ossus Keeper robes. We've got 3 sets of that. Jesus. Loot in this game is partly randomized. A big problem with that is we need that Sapphire I was talking about last episode. It's a lightsaber crystal that gives a benefit to, it gives a benefit to strength. The problem with that is it's totally random whether or not we'll actually get it, which is a big pain in the ass. That gives dexterity +1 wisdom. That gives dexterity +2, dexterity +1 wisdom. It's the same. It's just strength +2. 9 to 14 +27. What did the dex gives? 8 to 13 +26. A chance to hit is actually quite shit, isn't it? What we need is to, like... what if we put a lightsaber in the main hand? Because she's got a chance to hit based on finesse. That's better. And then we put something balanced in the offhand. 7 to 12 +24. 3 to 8 +23. 4 to 9. Gamorrean Cleaver. 3 to 25 +20. Oh, God. I'm not sure. 3 to 25 +20. Let's go with the Cleaver. Get it to do some damage then. There you go. I'm alright with that. That seems pretty good. I'm alright with that. That seems fine. And then, yeah, have some strength gloves. Hit like a truck. Perfect. She looks ridiculous. She looks absolutely obscene. I like it. We've got to pick up some dark side points here, okay? Because we are... Again, I'm not necessarily all in let's make Beef Hoof evil man. But our entire build is based on that. We got such charisma, it probably won't matter. I'm more interested... With random Sky XP, did you see that? I am personally far more interested in making him an interesting character than just being evil for the sake of being evil, okay? That's not me. Get them stunned. Get them out of the fight. Bear, let's do some combat here. I want to see how well they do. Actually, not bad. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. We need to make sure we're hanging around to loot these cannons, because they, in their remains, can have just, like, random shit. Because this moon is full of them. Yeah, I think it's later on we get told about this. It might have been KOTOR one, I don't remember. Where they'll say, oh, the Canucks, they'll eat anything they can get their hands on, which explains why sometimes they'll just drop, like, rifles and the randomized loot table stuff, right? Ooh. Oh, careful. It's a horrible cat creature. We're just going to do one of those. Horrible cat creature, don't steal my XP. Hey.
Take them down.
Yeah, fire some lightning then. Genius. Well, that's not too bad, huh? If that's the biggest predator we've got, there's nothing to worry about. Surely there'll be nothing larger than that. I'm going to run in this direction, just make sure we've, you know, covered all the grounds here. I think that was legitimately a lightning bolt. Striking at the same time that I used the Force lightning there. Oslo's gloves again. Man, that Oslo lost a lot of gloves, didn't he? My guy was very careless. Are they really good? Hold on. They're like a really big benefit, right? Jesus, dexterity +1, strength +2. Oh. I would probably never swap those gloves on you, but this is great. What is she? 12 to 36 plus 28. 12 to 36 plus 28. Oh. Plus 21 in the offhand? Are they actually making a difference? They are! They're helping our offhand damage slightly. Sorry, our offhand chance to hit. Which is good, given that I've equipped her with an enormous axe. I can't wait to see the look on her old master's face when she turns up with an enormous battle axe. Okay. Here we are. There's a bloke over there. Hello, bloke. What are you doing, fella?
I've got some news. The space battle is still going on.
Uh-huh. What do you mean the space battle? Weren't they just shooting us?
Most of the ship's systems are powered down, so it's about all I got. That ship may have landed nearby, though. Or it may be on the other side of the moon.
So another ship came down.
You might want to prepare for another friendly Onderon welcome.
Okay. Thank you, Aston Rand. I appreciate that one, fella. Oh, is this the ship that came down right here, do you think?
A weakness is revealed.
Weakness is revealed, she says, to a frog. This is just a big frog. Okay. Good. Good fight. Good fight. Well done, squad. Let's go kill a few more. Great work. We're going to go check that ship. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten. It's over here. Is there like a reason this loops this way? No. Just a little set dressing. That's fine. What do we have here, then? Loads of those Malrus creatures. This reminds me of that bit in Jedi Knight at the end of, Jedi Outcast, that is. Ooh, salvageable parts. Hello. Parts and components. Oh, Bayadur.
Yeah?
Yeah? A computer port for you, my friend. Fix the computer port. Okay. Access remote droids. Droid A9 something something. Okay, so these have been here for a while then. We could blow them up. I don't really care about that, though. Oh, God, it's the Zug brothers. Okay. Droid this one. Nothing there. Okay, I could blow it up for no reason, but I don't really see the point of that. We don't know if there's any reason to that. Repair computer core? Has that helped? I don't think so. What did that do for us? Nothing, really. Okay. I mean, it gave us 660 XP. I'm not going to complain about that. Skeletal corpse, right? So these people clearly crashed a long time ago. Republic pilot. Sorry, I should have read that. I accidentally clicked off of it. Receive more parts and components. Very good. Well done. Great looting. Great looting. This moon is so easy. If this is all that's on this moon, I think we're in for a very easy time. Wow. A nice, relaxing adventure with Beef Hoof, where nothing can go wrong. Oh, God, that's loud. This game needs to make its mind up on its volume levels, because sometimes it's ridiculous. Vizaz shouting at the top of her lungs. She's probably glad to be off the ship for the first time ever. Okay, we got some robots. Some robots. We got some robots. That's okay. We know this is here. Wonder where the Zug brothers ended up. Also, what was attacking you there? One came from behind? Fair enough. Where are the Zug brothers? Also, what is over here? There has to be something over here. You wouldn't just show us that. Detonator gloves. Whoa. Still looking for that sapphire. That would be the best loot drop we could find. Detonator gloves give fortitude and demolition skill. Interesting. Surely those won't be relevant. Let's get some dark side points going.
Orbital fighting just ended.
Oh.
That Colonel Tobin stirred up a Minox nest when he took a shot at us.
Oh, I see.
Still working on the repairs, and I have to take down some systems, including sensors. So you have to do without me for a while.
No.
I know. You're crushed.
Oh. He beat me to it. I was going to say, however will we survive, but yeah. Preempted it. He's a clever boy, that Atten. Oh, it's the Zug brothers. Shit. If it actually is the Zug brothers, I might cry. There's so many of them. Very prolific parents. Right, good work. You electrocuted a frog. You know what happens to a toad when it's hit by lightning? I'll let you mull that over. That's some Confucian riddle right there. Oh, here we are. Please don't be the actual Zug brothers. I can't believe it. You've led us on a fine chase, human. The battle above was you're doing, yes? Our ship is quite badly damaged now. Throw down your weapons, yes? You're bound to work more if you're very much still alive. Who are you? I am Dezanti Zog. Fuck off. Never heard of you. Your ignorance is of no consequence. You'll be educated shortly. Why are you hunting me? Yeah, okay. I didn't start Space Battle. What do you mean? You caught the eye of someone very powerful on Onderon. He wants you dead. You don't need to worry about that now. No, I'm going to surrender. Very well, then. Bounce is quite large even if you are lifeless. Dezanti Zog. Come on now. You knew this was not going to end. You knew this was not going to end well for you, my friend. I'm so sorry. There's not going to be any Zog brothers left by the time we're finished with this game. All 700 of them dead. The entire planet of Duros. Done. Right, give me that. Plasteel cylinder. What have you got? Adrenal stamina. There's what are those goddamn loot bags on the floor that's just there as a prop? Terrible game design. Really very frustrating. Let's have a look around the Zug ship, see if we can find some good loot here. Surely there's something in their cargo bay worthwhile. A few credits. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Selfish. Selfish Zug brothers. Right, so this way clearly leads to a new area. So let's roll back. Make sure we've covered everything. Ooh, another down Republic ship. With another Malrus. I'm not sure why they're all half dead. I presume there were some mechanics that they've been fighting. Fitness package. Oh, good. That's lovely. And then absolutely nothing at all. Great. Okay. Well, I'm not going to complain about the XP. We need the fitness package, though. Run! I really swore that force speed affected the whole party. Is that KOTOR 1? Is that why I'm getting them confused? I don't remember. I really just do not remember. What did I name Revan in the first game? Did I give him some stupid name as well? Knowing me, I probably named him Beef Hoof in the first game and then forgot. And then the reason why I thought it was such a good name in this game.
You let the ship escape?
Because I remembered it.
I will deal with your failure later, Captain. But for now, find that ship.
That's Captain...
Our ally has indicated that the Jedi hasn't left the system yet. Send a detachment to Duxon. If you find anything, alert me immediately.
That background is really
Now get
nice,
out of my
isn't it?
sight.
I mean, it's almost certainly something that someone's added after the fact in a mod. That's Captain Dingmat, the man who shot me down. I'm gonna kill him personally. And honestly, I don't think you deserve dark side points for that. Why can I only choke this Canuck? Obviously, I'll keep going with lightning bolts. I love being deafened by the sound of multiple frogs dying simultaneously. Oh, piss off.
Unnecessary
Targets are quiet. Let us proceed to facilitate blah, 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 blah. Facilitate these nuts. Well, we hit some wildlife there, too.
A weakness is revealed.
Damn, good job, Bayador, though. Good job
I
there,
shall
my
make
friend.
this one see.
Shall make this one see. Bit unnecessary. It's just a cat. Right, what have we got going on over here, then? Let's go and have a poke around. Dead Mandalorian. You see a body of a Mandalorian soldier. He was killed in the last 3 or 4 days. Okay. Mandalorian Heavy Blaster credits advanced. Medpack. Okay. We've got a Duxon cache door. Door is impenetrable to anything short of high-grade explosives. Okay. Well, let's get going then, shall we? Malras. Hello, Malras. I remember something happening before this. I'm clearly remembering this in the wrong order. I'm playing this for a long time, okay? Ah, I see why now. Sorry, I keep having to edit out me coughing and sneezing and crying and screaming. Never invite people to your home. They are filthy and full of disease.
Hold it right there. We've got you surrounded.
Hello.
I'm surprised you got this far. The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easily. What are you doing here?
I'm here to kill Mandalorians. Mandalorians killed many of my brethren during the war. Why would I even talk to you?
Why does everyone except Mandalorians hold grudges after battle? We were both tested, and your side proved more formidable. We honor you for it. We're both veterans, and we can test each other again if you choose. But I have orders, so answer my question. Why are you here?
If you're going to attack, then get ready to die. What do you think? Do you think Beef is a man haunted by his past? This could be a new string to pull on. Why has he fallen to the dark side? Maybe this is it. Be'ador is here, so this actually could be a way to get influence over Be'ador. I think I'm starting a Zerker office here. I sense a lot of untapped potential. I love that. If you're going to attack, then get ready to die.
If we were planning to attack you, then we would have opened fire as soon as you entered the clearing. You left yourself exposed on both sides, and you would have been little more than target practice for us. We have orders to escort you to our camp. Our leader wants to speak to you.
Take me to your leader. Lead on. Your leader may be used to me. Maybe of use to me. Take me to him now. Not finish exploring. And if I refuse...
You are coming with us. I'm supposed to escort you peacefully, but the alternative is quite acceptable.
Do we want to be...
So your choice is follow us as our guest, or see how Mandalorians have earned their reputation.
Do we want to be taken prisoner by Mandalorians? Because that's effectively what's happening. Get ready to die.
Looks like there'll be bloodshed before the day is over after all. For the glory of Mandalore!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Be'ador would never talk to me again if I was like, yeah, take us prisoner.
A weakness is revealed.
You know what? These guys are far stronger than the usual Zug brothers that we fight. Let's blast them. I promise I'm trying to scroll through this. Let's blast them with an insanity. See how they hold up. Not well. Not well, to answer your question. Be'ador is going to be like, great work on killing all those Mandalorians, boss. That made me feel something for the first time in many years. Maybe he's not bothered. The point is, we did get some dark side. Here's the thing. I think that Beef would be a little bit more inclined. You know, maybe the Mandalorians were the result of his fall to the dark side. Maybe they're the ones that put that seed in his head.
That is enough. You're completely surrounded, Jedi. You will follow me now.
No? Oh, they're not giving us a choice. Oh, we do have to go. Oh, boo. I was going to say I didn't think that was, didn't think you were allowed to do that yet. Oh, look at this place. This is lovely. Oh, wow. There they are. Doing their synchronized dances. Presume the armor is correlated to the rank then? Was blue like new recruits? Red is like, we've come across quite a few red ones. They seem like maybe the captains of like a particular group. Orange, maybe a higher rank than that. Alright, here we go. Take me to your leader. And their leader is none other than Batman. Oh, it hasn't got any ears. It's man. Hello.
So you're the one that picked a fight with my sentries. The sensors also picked up your battle in space.
Mm-hmm.
You've had a pretty busy day.
I'm a
that
busy
ends
man.
Now. No more fighting in our camp.
What do you mean I'm more...
I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians.
Step outside. Look at all the fighting. we killed Mandalore during the war. That's a stupid thing to say. I thought the Mandalorians were disbanded.
Scattered, perhaps. But we're still alive. Alive and rebuilding.
Who do you think's under the mask? Just something for thought. The only Mandalorians I've seen are thugs. Yeah, don't give them an inch.
Many Mandalorians have fallen from the path of honor, and are now no more than common mercenaries. But that is changing.
What is this place?
This used to be the heart of the Mandalorian war effort. From this complex, we commanded an armada that had the Republic on the run. It didn't last.
Look. This place is a shithole.
Covert camps are not meant to attract attention. Because we conquered them, the people of Onderon still hold a grudge against the Mandalorians. So we keep our presence here a secret.
Okay. Why use Duxon?
Mandalorians have a rapport with this jungle. Every moment here is a struggle. All creatures gripped in a constant war for survival. The sole purpose of the weak is to feed the strong. We train here and learn the lessons
that's
of the
evil.
jungle.
I like that.
The beasts also help us keep our edge.
Okay, you add yourself with the beast. I'm trying to get to Onderon. Do you know I can get there?
So it's transportation you want. It so happens I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade.
Oh.
I make occasional trips to ISIS for information and supplies. If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth.
Okay. What do I have to do to prove myself to you?
I don't travel with anyone I'm not sure of. You look capable, but ISIS can be a dangerous place.
Are you joking?
If you want to travel on my shuttle, I want to make sure you aren't going to be a liability.
ISIS is a dangerous place. Different dangers to the jungle. I'll be going now. I'm going to prove myself.
Figure it out yourself. Ask around. See if you can make yourself useful. Or something that'll show what you're made of.
Right, this guy's basically saying I need you to work with me, work for me for free for a little while. Do a Mandalorian apprenticeship. I can't afford to pay you, but I'm going to pretend this is, you're doing it for, like, honor. It was cowardly. Don't gonna make me help you out. At least give me something.
There is one thing. Before your ship landed, we were preparing some demolition work. All the activity forced my men to stop before they finished. The charges need to be detonated before anybody comes across them, so all you'd have to do is flip a switch.
Uh-huh. That sounds too easy.
You asked if there was anything you could do, and I told you. Nothing in this jungle is as simple as it seems, though.
That's probably that dead guy we found, right? What were you gonna blow up?
We were trying to uncover the entrance to a hidden cache of old Mandalorian equipment. The explosives should be easy to find. Just get to it before the Canucks do.
Why did I bring Beardor here? I feel terrible. I just brought this man to, a camp of his worst enemy who give him, like, terrible war PTSD. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
I'll let Kex know that you check out.
Kex?
We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supplies.
Well,
be careful in
that
the
I
jungle.
do.
Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the area, but what's left might still be too much for you.
What do you mean, too much for me? Your troops were shit, and I blew them to pieces, and I'll blow you up as well. Well, here we are, the Mandalorian camp. Now, we're going to wrap up in a second. We don't want to go back out into the jungle right now, I don't think. But there's probably some ways we could help out just a little bit easy. Zucker.
All right, stand back. Let's see if that...
Oh, you fucking funny.
Blood! Fixing anything in this rot-infested place is an uphill battle.
Anything I can help with?
This jungle attacks anything made by man. Restoring the generators and computer systems is no easy task.
Maybe I can help. I'm trying to prove myself to Mandalore.
You're trying to help Mandalore. If you can fix the power problem I'm having...
Even though we are evil beef and this is all below us, we don't have a choice.
Whatever wires and tech haven't been corroded by the jungle are at least 10 years old.
What's the problem?
I'm trying to get the relay dish operational, but several components are broken and need repair. Without the relay, we're vulnerable to attack.
Beardor's probably really pissed that I'm basically brought him along to help Mandalorians.
May have attracted unwanted attention, and our shuttle's sensors can't cover the whole moon.
All right, let's get to work then.
Seems just about everything involved with a relay dish is broken. I've been trying to fix it for weeks and still no success.
My friend,
I can take a look at it, if you will permit it.
If you think you can help, there's the broken cables right over there, and the relay maintenance structure's behind me.
You can find the telemetry.
We don't need your
computer in
life
there.
story, okay?
The only thing I know for sure is we need a new phase pulse converter for the tracking
Oh,
computer.
no way, a phase pulse converter. Where can I find one?
That part's rare enough in most spaceports. Finding one here would be difficult.
We actually already found one in an old weapons cache, but flaming Canox ate it.
Okay. How do you propose I find it?
Just gut every Canoc you come across.
Oh, it's
You
this game that has the
believe
line.
things
Okay,
you
there
can
you
find
go.
in those little beasts.
Yep. Okay, see you later.
All right then. Come back when you have the converter and we can see about getting these systems working again.
Oh, yeah. Let's go find some systems. I love the damage Tamora Morrison did to every Mandalorian. Like, that entire culture basically just got completely flipped over. Don't get me wrong, I think it's much better the way it is now. Hello. Fix the wires. You fixed the broken wires. Amazing. Just the whole Mandalorian culture totally destroyed by one charismatic man playing Jango Fett. Amazing. Oh, it's Kex, everyone.
What do you want?
Change your tone before you regret it.
You won't get a fight from me. We've been ordered to let you have free passage through the camp with no trouble. I'm Kex, the new quartermaster.
What was the old
If
quartermaster?
a Mandalorian needs
Did I
something,
kill him?
they come to me. Mandalore's ordered me to let you have access to our supplies,
Ooh.
including some military-grade surplus. It's
Military
not free,
grade.
though.
Thank you. Yes. Do you have some sort of problem with me?
Yeah, I do. I don't know why Mandalore would let some outsider roam around our camp without an escort. If it were up to me, you would have been shot on sight.
Take it up with him.
Must think you're something special.
Argue with Mandalore. Overthrow him. I am, and you better not forget it.
I won't. As long as the Mandalore's orders stand. If he wants you dead, though, then I'm going to be the first one gunning for you.
Just poking this man that we know can't fight. That's hilarious. Okay, let's see what you have then. Norris robes. Padawan robes. Mandalorian heavy armor. Just a load of crap, really. Just all this crap Mandalorian stuff. God, it's so crap. Kex. Why don't you sell something better, Kex? Really, really get him. Just get him. Just go in. Nah, it's all just Mandalorian, so we don't need any of this. It's garbage. Goodbye. Okay, so we fixed the cables, because Bader is a legend. What did he say the thing was? The magic tower? Where's that? He said it was behind me, didn't he? He said the relay station's behind me, but he seems to be like nothing here. I thought it was over in that direction, personally, which it very much might be. Here's what we'll do. We'll leave it here for today. There's a lot to see in Mandalorian camp. We've also got to go through the jungle proper. There's also a coliseum, by which I mean it's some dudes in a circle fighting that we can try and fight and win in. But of course it's a no lightsabers allowed type fight, so we're probably going to get our ass handed to us and thoroughly embarrassed. But we'll leave it there. Good progress today into Duxon. And more importantly, we corrupted the handmaiden to the dark side, and we screwed Atris over. And I could not be happier with that. See you all next time. Hopefully I'll be less ill.